I think we own.
We own.
I think we own like Donkey Kong.
One Piece chapter 1099.
Titled Pacifist. Feel me? And not pass them fist, but pacifist.
But he will pass them fists.
You know he will.
Don't get it twisted.
He'll put them paws on you. Literally.
Man, last chapter was depressing ass shit.
Look, you already know. That chapter was way too depressing.
This chapter wasn't that bad. I'm glad that we had a break in between to rest our tear ducts from crying so much.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
But let's get into this 1099.
Let me get into it. He had to give us 2 weeks of a break. Now I know why. Because he wrote the saddest chapter he's ever created. And, not to mention, let's all take appreciation for the fire art this man has dropped in 1099.
This art was definitely fire as hell.
Some of the best artwork we've gotten in a while. Appreciate that, Oda. Take as many breaks as you need if you can be dropping banger chapters like this. Trust and believe that. We start this shit off with what? Oh, we started off with Kuma. Damn! Bro, I forgot about this bitch ass nigga, King Bakuri.
King Bakuri came back for vengeance since he was like, nigga, that's my throne. The fuck are y'all living a peaceful life for?
You feel me?
I didn't say you could have peace.
The ultimate hater.
The ultimate hater. So he already found out that, like, hey, the Celestial Dragons told him, if you burn, like, clean, quote unquote, clean your country, which means burn all the broke niggas' houses down, destroy all the projects and shit.
Fucked up.
Then you can come back to, you know, you can reclaim the throne and be part of the world government. So you already know my boy came over to started torching the fuck out of the villages. Everybody outside screaming and shit.
And it's only the old people shit too.
Right.
Why he beefing with the
old
niggas?
niggas, bro? Why he beef for old people for?
Make no sense.
But anyway, so you already know he go around start torching stuff. Kuma not having that. Like we said, he will put the paws on you.
You feel me? He a pacifist, but he'll put them hands on you.
This man single-handedly like saved the Sorbet Kingdom, bro. Like
He
all
the
by
GOAT.
himself.
He
No
the GOAT.
revolutionary army. Him, one man, one paw. That's all he needed.
Let him know. He cooking right now, y'all. I'm telling you.
That's all he needed.
That's all that man needed. Bro, he pulled up by himself and said, all right, I'm getting the job done. Ursa shock. Put these niggas on their back. I'm telling you, bro, these niggas be too disrespectful. Then, we cut to Mary Jaw. Man, I say, fuck, next time we cut to Mary Jaw, we need to be smoking them niggas. Fuck the elders, bro. Fuck the girl say.
Fuck the elders. The girls say the Celestial Dragons. The World Roaches.
Bro, the
Fuck
World
the
Roaches. You feel me? They find out that the Sorbet Kingdom has a new king type shit. The old nigga, you feel me, got sent packing.
News. That shit all around the world.
Bro.
That was the biggest news that people had heard in a long time, really.
And you know who took up the throne? You know who the new king of the Sorbet Kingdom?
My boy, Kuma.
Let him know. The GOAT. Let him fucking know. Kuma, the peaceful king. Sorbet Kingdom ain't never had thrived like this since they said King Bulldog retired type shit.
But Bulldog's still low-key being the king. Or advisor, I guess. He advising.
I mean, he doing all the work. That is true. Like, we not gonna lie.
He is doing all the work.
He probably doing all the work.
Matter of fact, he don't even live in the castle. This
No,
man
he
live
don't.
in the church.
He got to. He got to keep Bonnie
Still,
clean
yeah,
in the
you right.
church.
He got to keep Bonnie in the church. And speaking of Bonnie in the church.
What we talking about? Bonnie in the church now?
Yes.
Hit him with it.
So all of a sudden, we just see a grown-ass Bonnie running around.
We talk about she doing
Talking about
high
she gotta
knees,
keep her
nigga.
stamina up. You already know she training because she finna go sail the world and go see everything. But like, she already grown as fuck. But it turns out she ate the age fruit within some time. So look, I guess what really happened, right? And this is just my head canon, my head theory.
Brooke, I have my own head theory, head canon, so talk to him. I have my own. That's crazy. We even discussed this yet.
This is my head canon.
That's
head
crazy.
Theory, right?
Let me know what you thinking.
So, while King Bitch, whatever his name was,
Bro.
was burning all the old people down, all their houses and stuff, one of them old people wasn't really old.
Oh shit, that's mad crazy.
And that fruit reincarnated in the church.
In the church.
And Bonnie had
What?
found it and ate it.
Could
Because she
you
couldn't have gone
imagine?
outside.
Oh,
She
bro.
been in the church the whole
Merch.
time.
Right.
So I believe that, look, in that massacre, or who knows, somebody on the other side had it, but I believe I just want to believe it was one of the old people
One of the old
pretending to
people?
be old.
They was like, shit, hold on. Like, could you imagine? Imagine if it was like a kid younger than Bonnie. And they just like
or
turned
pretending to be
old
young.
and they didn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they didn't know how to switch it
They
back.
didn't know how to use it because she don't really know how to
use it. You feel me?
You know, right now, it even showed like she tried to become old, but like still couldn't become old.
Yeah, she didn't
She
even
was
mean
like-
to turn adult. She was just
She just there.
running
did it.
and poof, it just happened. But I was about to say my head canon, or like my head theory was that like, so you already know when we was talking about devil fruits, and they were saying like Vegapunk was like, devil fruits are like they're put into the world because like people will them into
People willed them. Oh, so you think she willed it?
willed
there?
the fruit like I think she willed that fruit. Like what if she's the first user of the
User
of the AJ's fruit?
That would
Because
be
like
hard.
there was just fruit in the church and she just wanted to get to 10 years old
Already.
so bad
Yeah.
that she, you know what I'm saying, that like she just turned a regular ass fruit into a devil fruit and ate it, like not even knowing, and now she owed it. Like
See, that makes the absolute most sense.
I'm just
I
saying,
really do want it to be somebody pretending to be old.
but that'd be fire
That
too.
would be the goofy version.
Oh, bro, that'd be fire too. I could see that. So some nigga just, I'm not even old, bro. You look over to me, smoke. Like King Bakori was definitely on that shit.
But
He
nah,
worse
she
than
willed
Wumple.
that in there. That'd be fire.
True. Hey, we'll have to see. Cause it is kind of weird that like nobody knew a devil fruit was in there.
Yeah.
And you know Bonnie not going outside, so any fruit that's coming in the house has to be brought in
Brought
from.
in by them.
You
Like,
feel me? So I feel like, I mean, it could be, so that shit had to like spawn in the house from a regular fruit. You feel me? Like in the
Yeah.
church from a regular fruit. Is it your theory or mine? We'll never know. All right, we might know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see for sure.
Someone might shed light on that. Who knows?
I hope so. All right.
But so look, and then later, now we see King Bakuri is plotting another comeback. Oh, this man will not chill. That Shock, like, did not phase him for some reason. He decided, like, no, I can eat another one of those. Like, what?
I'm telling you, he worse than Wumple, my nigga.
He definitely worse than Wurmple, bro.
Like Wumple came back once, twice. I don't even know. This nigga came back a third time for the smoke. He worse than Germa, my nigga. I've yet to seen someone in One Piece other than Luffy get beaten down 2-3 times and still
And
come
continue
back
to get up
for the smoke, bro. I've yet to seen it.
Curry might be Joy Boy. Like
He might have a Will of D or something,
he might have
bro.
a Will of D.
What's his last name, bro? He might be something D Bakuri, for all we know.
Man, then you already know them newspapers came out painting Kuma as the villain. They said he torched them villages, bro.
You already know they trifling.
They said it was him.
because the
You
government trifling. Fuck the world government. Fuck the 5 elders. Fuck the what's some other niggas called? Celestial dragons.
Fuck the world roaches.
Yeah, fuck the world roaches, bro. Them some bitch ass niggas.
So you already know that's where the evil tyrant. That's where the name Tyrant Kuma came from,
bro.
Because Morgan's had a field day with the paper.
Well, fuck that nigga Morgans too. Bro, I forgot about
Morgans,
him. He
bro.
writing these bogus ass stories. When I catch him out, turn that nigga into dinner. Now let me stop. Oh shit, we forgot to talk about Connie and how Bonnie ass be looking like Connie when she goes to the old form type shit. Bro.
Oh shit! Wait, she actually did go old?
Yeah, she did go.
I thought that was somebody else.
That was both they ass.
Talking about this?
Yeah. Cause look, if you see right here,
Oh, she did do it.
they guys look exactly the same.
Yeah. Wait, but that didn't happen yet.
Yeah, Dick, we already talking about right here. That's
Really?
what we
I'm
talking about.
that. You talking about that? Bro, I'm talking about that.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, but
The
we
newspaper.
yeah, that was the one scene. But we was just talking about.
I guess all this kind of goes together.
Yeah, because
really.
you talk about when Beckery come back.
Yeah.
That's after this though.
But he did pull up. I was gonna get the. He did pull up with a fleet of Marines for
Bro.
the third time, bro. This time he got the Marines on his side. Still got smokes.
You already know.
Still got smokes.
Even the narrator said it straight up. Of course, Kuma smoked them niggas. Like that's all
Word
it
for
is.
word.
Word for word.
Bro.
I mean, nah, but them niggas ain't nothing, bro. Man had to go out, live on a pirate after that. Cause you know he smoked government. After that, he was smoking government officials.
He
They
was like,
put that
shit.
bounty on his head.
I can't even stay here. Like, if I'm here, y'all in danger. People gonna keep hunting me.
That shit crazy.
So I'm finna go roam the sea. And he took advantage of it. Cause he roamed the sea this whole time really looking for a cure. Not even being a pirate. He was just calling himself a pirate.
Type shit.
He was just looking for the cure the whole time.
That's true. He was going around looking for the cure. I mean, hey, man knows big people in big places. Dragon, you feel me? Could hook him up. That's really about it, though.
That's the only person. A lot of people did try to come after that bounty too. So you already know he had to put the pause on him.
Bro.
But after that long ass journey, my boy sat down with Dragon. They having a drink. They catching up. And Dragon mentions to Kuma like, hey yo, I know this one Navy scientist named Vegapunk. Cause you know, he could probably help you cure Bonnie. So Kuma said, I'll keep that in mind. And he actually set out to look for Vegapunk. And I guess he did find Vegapunk. Because during this time he was moving labs. He was currently moving to Egghead. I guess he did find Vegapunk. And when he did, he went back home. Grabbed Bonnie, who was beating ass. You already know she's still training. She beating grown ass men.
Grown
My
niggas.
boy, his face, he looked like he leaking, man.
Yeah,
Bonnie really did that to him.
She did it to him. Hey, Luffy and them was doing it to grown men too.
That's
Shit,
also
Bonnie,
true. She is a
she's
supernova.
Y'all be forgetting.
She
Bonnie,
is a supernova.
You see why she ran up on a girl saying no talk, nigga? She wanted that smoke.
She really bout that. But nah, Kuma grabbed Bonnie and was like, hey yo, we're gonna get you a checkup because she still believed that she gonna be cured at 10 anyway. He ain't say, oh, I'm gonna try to cure you. He just said you gonna get a checkup. He brought her to Vegapunk, and my boy Vegapunk was like, yo, first off, he was like, yo, you're huge.
Nigga is huge.
Talking about people coming all shapes and sizes. Like, he don't got a big ass
I mean,
head
I'm
and a
about to
tongue
say.
sticking out.
Nigga got a big ass head and a big ass tongue, so he can't talk about nobody else being huge.
Right?
His head is literally bigger than Kuma's.
That's crazy.
Like, his head is bigger than all of Kuma's body.
If you count head, like, he taller than Kuma.
I think technically, if you count his head, he was like taller than Kaido and Big Mom. No bad, bro.
That's wild.
I think they said that. I have to look into that again, but I can't remember how big it was. But I know they said that shit was pretty huge. Cause like, all of Egghead is like how his head was looking before he put his like memories.
He had to
and
put
shit.
it, yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy, bro. This man, Vegapunk, his brain space is infinite. He can remember everything, so. That is an OD fruit to have, low key. But nah, so he go up there, he bring Bonnie to Vegapunk, and he sees and he's like, oh, she got sapphire scales? Shit, I can cure that.
He
Of
the
course
GOAT.
my boy Vegapunk can cure that. He is the GOAT. He saw this before.
Greatest scientist of all
He probably saw
time.
that once before in like the Voice Century. Well, no, he don't know about the Voice Century. He probably saw that shit once before in something. Some ancient book. But and he say like it's gonna cost the same amount as making a cyborg, however much that is. Oh, I need you to put a number on that.
Oh, bro, I need a number. How many berries does it cost to make a cyborg? I mean, I don't know. It might not be that expensive because Frankie did it.
Frankie did do it. That is true.
He did that shit homemade parts. So.
Homemade cyborg.
Depending on what type of cyborg he talking about. If he talking about Seraphim, that's one crazy ass procedure.
Nah, Vegapunk ain't even begin that yet. Cause this right here the start of his first project that made the Seraphim.
I'm just saying.
That is true though. That is a very expensive cyborg.
I'm saying if he already had the mindset of like creating that type, like the Seraphim,
Oh, if
Like,
he already had that whole idea.
And he was like, "Oh, it's gonna cost this much," and he was like, "Damn, cause him like carry on sapphire scale, or what's it called, sapphire scale?
Sapphire scales.
It's like the same as much as it's gonna like cost me to create these robots I want to create. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Like, he might have been on some shit like that.
That would be crazy though. I wonder where did he even get that Lunarian DNA? I need to explain that.
He got it from King.
From King?
Cause remember they was both him and Kaido was both
Oh
held
yeah,
up in
because
the
they had
same.
him locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. But so Vegapunk looking at these charts, bro. He tell him, "I can do it for the cost of a cyborg." You already know. And he says it's like a stem cell thing. So and with that, it's like you take cells from one donor and put them into the other, and it kind of like fixes the problem. It's kind of something along the lines like that. And so he looking at Kuma's charts to make sure that this can all work, you know, make sure he a match and all that. He like, hold on, you a buccaneer?
Make a big buccaneer.
You know, I
blood
work
in
for
me.
the Navy, right?
Big buccaneer blood and Kuma. Bro, don't forget it. He said, "Fuck the Navy." He said, "And plus, you feel me? Dragon told me to check it out. I trust Dragon,
He do trust Dragon.
so I'm gonna check it out." And Dragon a real nigga. Feel me? Vegapunk a real nigga. Kuma, he was ready to check it out. You had to get Bonnie healed by any means.
Bonnie, right.
By any means.
But then look, this changed Vegapunk mind though. He say something. Hold on. I want to make a bunch of cyborg warriors. So let me clone you. Let me get your DNA. Your DNA is perfect for it. And I'll do the surgery or the procedure free of charge. And Kuma said, fuck it. He don't even care. He would have made a deal with the devil. He don't even care if he created an army that looked like him that's going to kill possibly millions.
Bro.
He would have made a deal with Satan himself just to cure Bonnie, bro. And what the fuck is with this creepy ass face that Vegapunk is giving?
I know, bro.
When explaining this, like, his idea to him,
this
bro.
This nigga look over creepy,
he
bro.
look over creepy and evil. Like, I do not trust that.
That nigga sad. He's got the evilest smirk I've ever seen this man have before. I was thinking the same thing, bro.
But nah. Faces aside, he describes all of this. Kuma says, fuck it.
I mean, hey, Vegapunk said, you feel me? I'm on that peace. I'm trying to make peace. But this is true, though, because he did, like, create cannons or, like, gunpowder that turns... Shit, what? Didn't he create something that turns...
Something that turns, like,
weapons into flowers or something?
Or flowers? I forgot.
It was something. He created some shit that turned, like, weapons and gunpowder into flowers, so... All I'm saying is, that man was on that peaceful shit.
That is true. He was making the army, but he did say it was to counter evildoers. But he did say those evildoers were pirates. He just didn't know that the Navy was also evildoers. Or maybe he did. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, he already witnessed Ohara. Like, he did. He had black hair back then. This man got gray hair now.
He got gray hair now. He definitely witnessed Ohara.
So he already know they evil. He already
Plus,
know
he definitely
know what the
witnessed-
revolutionary about.
He definitely witnessed Ohara, because this is after Punk Hazard.
Yeah.
They in Egghead right now.
But, so yeah, Kuma agrees to do this, and you already know, somehow a girl say catches wind of this. You already know my boy Saturn. Well, I guess because Vegapunk's doing it, of course, like, they catch wind of it.
Yeah, you know that nigga sat and listening and
He
his
said,
bum
so,
out.
hold on, I got an extra request for you. And of course, that's already when he said, nah, strip that man of his personality and all of that.
Well, he did, Nah, fuck that nigga. He a bitch. That's all I'm finna say.
He said, I got my own ideas.
He said, I got my own ideas.
So
he
you
said,
already know
Vegapunk
he
a
finna-
fool. He probably finna pull up to Egghead himself. And he be like, oh, you going to Daughter Hill? Or you going to do this, this, and this? Like, you got to become a warlord. You got to wipe that memory.
Yo,
You got to do all that type shit. Or something like that.
you already know. Saturn finna come and ruin everything. That's definitely finna be next chapter.
Type shit.
But at the end of this chapter, this final panel, the final panel we get is Kuma saying, don't be silly, you know, I'm just a spineless pacifist, even though we already know that's cap. He put them hands on people, and he loves keeping the peace. And that is where Vegapunk gets the idea to call them the pacifistas, the
Bro.
peacekeepers, the pacifistas.
Should have named them bitches the Saint Kumas. Bro.
Saint Kumas.
That nigga is a saint. That man ain't never had nothing good in his life except for Bonnie. And then the government,
And it's all about to get taken away.
the government just love shitting on niggas for no reason, bro. On me, y'all never forget the day that nigga said, "See, this is why you a slave, cause your mindset." When he was talking to Kuma, he said something about like your mindset is thinking everybody should have peace and freedom and shit like that. Like, bitch. Because I think everybody should be free, that means I should be a slave. Like, what type of mindset is that, Goofy? I do not fuck with them goddamn girls. Say, I can't wait for my boy Dragon to pull up, get to Minka Maka, cause I think the Revolutionary gotta take down the girls. Say, bro,
You know,
they gotta take them down
because of last chapter and this chapter. You know how I was talking about the satellites got to be modeled after Jenny, but they're not, because she died before they met Vegapunk. She never met Vegapunk.
Yeah,
But
they modeled after.
They probably are modeled after
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe that during this procedure, she may even be like, "Oh, I want to be like that."
Cause he probably has
She
this.
clones her
He
too,
probably
so
got He probably already just had her cells.
Yeah.
Like he's like, well, fuck it, I already got these cells. Yo, well, how crazy it'd be if we ever saw like what's his name without the helmet? And he had like a Kuma face, bruh. How crazy would that be?
That would be wild, bro, and I would love that.
He just got the Kuma face. I can't remember the Shaka. The Shaka satellite. Man got Vegapunk face. All I was gonna say, I like how Oda threw in here a little scene with Bella Betty. And she was like, can I become the what's she say again?
She wanted to become the captain of the
Eastern Force.
Eastern Force,
Yeah, and then Kuma was like, nigga, what you asking me for? I ain't no revolutionary. But he was like, look, Big Dragon, you feel me? Shout out that nigga Dragon. I already said, can't nobody become captain of the East Blue until Kuma give me the seal of approval. Because that was Jenny post, and Jenny died guarding that post, and Dragon didn't do shit to try to get Jenny back.
He saved her.
And he knew he was wrong for not saving her. I bet he feel guilty. I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, you know, it was a big admission.
That is a big mission. That whole Celestial Dragon took her. It's not
You
like
feel
you
me?
just run up on Mary Joy's like that.
Especially whenever your whole mission is to, like, try to take down the entire government, like, run head first into, like, Marie Joie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not smart.
Straw Hat.
You feel me? He's smarter. He had to play that shit smart, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, I was very happy to hear, you feel me, they still put respect on my boy Kuma and Jenny name in the Revolutionary Army. Because, no bad. So disrespectful the way you did them, Dragon. It was a little disrespectful.
That is true. Very, very disrespectful. But next chapter for sure, we finna see.
I'm thinking next chapter we back on Egghead.
You think we back on Egghead?
I'm thinking.
Or you think we still finna see what Saturn's plan for Kuma is? Because the tragedy continues to unfold. So we might still be in backstory.
That's true. We could still be on backstory. Without a little side note.
I feel like the tragedy has not yet fully unfolded.
That's true.
We gotta see Bonnie be cured. We gotta see whatever Saturn got planned. Cause like Bonnie does not have sapphire scales now. We gotta see that cure happen.
True. Well, I don't know if like that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's just gonna be like actually show us or go into detail about it. Cause he already told us that Bonnie can be cured, so we know Vegapunk's gonna cure her.
Yeah.
And then like we know what happens to Kuma during the story. And then we see like Saturn go like, oh, I have ideas. So then it's kind of like, oh, you kind of just know already. Like you get to put it together. So he might just go back to Egghead, but he might keep going on with the backstory. I don't know about to see.
You know, we still gotta get the backstory because Saturn may have ideas, but Vegapunk had ideas too. Cause why did his programming immediately make him go crazy and try to climb the top of Mary Joy? We don't know that yet. I think they would. That's the perfect time to tell us.
That's true, but that's also I don't know what to see. Like
Yeah,
you think
they gonna tell
Vegapunk
us
has
that
something
later.
to do with that?
Or you think Kuma's will just retook over?
I think it might be something like that. I don't know, cause I feel like if Vegapunk did something like that nigga was living on top of Marie Joy for like 2 years as a slave, and he never once bugged out.
I mean, it was time to.
So,
it was
like-
a time for it to activate, and now was the time.
Maybe now. I don't know. Maybe he activated it because Bonnie popped up at Egghead.
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like there was definitely something behind that.
There definitely is something about that. But I also feel like Kuma's gonna pop up at Egghead, so they might just explain that when
When he
when
gets
Kuma
there?
gets to Egghead. Yeah,
Probably.
what to see? 'Cause I don't know where else he'd be going. He has to become an Egghead, low key.
To the Sorbet Kingdom to reclaim his throne again.
All that? Hey, shit, I'm down for it too. I mean, he technically, like, King Bulldog ain't finna fight him. That'd be crazy as hell if Kuma look he was about to die. So that's where he actually did send himself to.
He's
To the
like, I
Sorbet
gotta go
Kingdom?
back. Right.
So he could, like, die where Jenny did type shit.
That could be.
Could be something like that. Because Aki Inu did kind of fuck him up.
And no one escapes Aki Inu. Sadly.
Straw Hat did.
Straw Hat did. And will. Again. And again.
And again.
But he's Straw Hat. You know, he built it.
He's son got Nika. You feel me? He literally built different.
My boy, Aki Inu not even Magma God. Like, he's just Magma. Magma Man.
It's true. He's just a magma man. He's not even a magma king. How can he stand up to a god? Just saying. Weak ass fleet admirals. That nigga ain't nothing but a chore boy. For real, you designated chore
You
boy.
talking reckless.
Designated chore boy for the girls' say. That nigga followed orders.
That is true. Girls say chore boy.
He followed orders.
Anything else you finna add into this?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, man. I think that's it.
Oh yeah, that was just them talking about the. That is also a good point. I am kind of wondering what Vegapunk was thinking for his army of clones. Was it just gonna be like how the PX I don't know. Was it how just the PX are? Maybe that's what he was always just thinking. Cause the PX weren't they didn't really do anything. It was more just like Kuma got fucked over, but I feel like that's sadder. Cause I feel like the PX are always gonna be that.
I think the PX are always gonna be what the PX are. Because the
Yeah.
way he was explaining it is exactly how they are.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like the PX is kind of what Vegapunk was already thinking, and then it was just
He
like,
was like, how do I go even further beyond from here? He was like, oh, I can make devil fruit. Oh, I got this
Sick.
Lunarian blood.
yeah. No, I definitely don't think we get no more backstory. I
You
think
don't think so?
I think everything was already kind of covered in this one. I don't see what else they would have to try to cover.
Well, shit, no break, so we gonna have to see next
We
week.
will have to see next week what chapter we get.
Nah,
For sure.
bro, there has to be. No, we're still at backstory.
You think so?
Bro, look at the last words. It says they only wanted peace.
Oh, bro.
Dot.
I know that.
That just sounds ominous.
I mean, it sounds like what we've been saying the entire backstory for Kuma. Like, that was just Oda saying, like, damn, all they wanted was peace, but they never got it. And because we already know what's happening after all this, like, we already know
That's
what's going to
true.
happen. That's what I'm saying. I can't think of anything else that,
I do hope we're back at Egghead, though.
Me
I gotta
too.
see what's fixing. I gotta see what's more to present day Saturn.
Bro.
Fuck past Saturn.
I'm definitely saying, I think we're going back to Egghead next chapter. I hope so, at least. I mean, if we get more backstory, then we get more backstory. It is what it is. We get more Kuma backstory. Shit gonna be sad. But if we don't, and we get straight to that Egghead and the nitty gritty, we got to see Sun God Nika come in clutch or
That robot.
a robot. Shit, look, it's chapter 1100. I feel like we have to go back to Egghead. I feel like knowing Oda, he just planned it out perfect at the the backstory
chapter
would end.
lined up at
Yeah.
1100.
I feel like he would do something like that.
I can
so.
see that.
We'll see. But yeah, so you gonna actually shit. I don't even know what we said next week. This week, technically,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be back. Hopefully Wednesday, but if
'Cause we are
not,
late.
Saturday.
I forgot we late as hell.
We late as fuck
supposed
with
to be here,
299. It's supposed to be a
We
Saturday.
had a busy weekend. It was Thanksgiving weekend, man.
You
Y'all
already
can't
know.
blame us.
You can't blame us for that. It was holiday weekend, but we gonna be back this Wednesday or Saturday, depending on when the chapter drop, and we can get the video out.
We'll
But
see,
we
we'll
guarantee
see.
it'll be this week. We not gonna be late again.
No holiday weekends.
No holiday weekends this time. We're gonna be back at it. Let us know what y'all think. We forgetting Egghead or more Kuma backstory. Feel me? Shout out my boy Kumachi. Let us get some peace every now and then. Oda, damn.
Nah, Oda don't fuck with Kuma.
You do not fuck with Kuma. For no reason.
Kuma the ultimate sacrifice.
Facts. I haven't seen a nigga get treated this bad since like Fisher Tiger, maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen a nigga get treated this bad, probably in just general.
This man Kuma is dying for our sins. For the girls say sins.
Hands of liberation. Feel me?
Freedom.
Hands of liberation. That's what he got right there.
But yeah, we'll see y'all this week.
This week,
I
don't
gotta
forget.
remember that.